Hello everybody, Eino here and welcome back to Digimon World. I got Kunmon! Huzzah! Oh, you know Poison Claw? Oh, awesome. But yeah, I got Kunmon now! Yay! I'm finally using a controller again. So that'll be nice. I don't know what to do! God damn. Cause, like, I know he could probably, like, digivolve into, like, Kabuterimon and Kawagamon, and probably a couple of others, but I don't know what stats I would need for those. And I have really bad luck. Cause I always choose the stat that's, like, the worst possible choice. And he ends up fucking either... He always ends up digivolving into Numamon. I don't want another Numamon. So I don't know, like, attack maybe? Attack might give me Kawagamon, but it might not. Speed might give me Kawagamon, but it might not. I don't know. In the meantime, however... Actually, how much money do I have left? Can I buy another autopilot? Yeah, I can afford another autopilot. I really don't want to have to run all the way back. So, laziness! Oh, you little bitch. Just shut up and eat the autopilot. Okay, it's an interesting way of eating. Yeah, I don't... No! Oh, I don't want to end up with another Numamon. I really don't. I was told, I went back and read some of the older comments that people had posted, and in order to get into the mansion, I need a virus type Pokemon. And the mist thing is part of... I need to go to a place called Misty Trees, but I don't 100% know where that is. I read the comment before for episode 29, and Rudo was nice enough to let me know that I had to go into the mist during the day, like early in the morning, but shit, don't lie. Wait, I didn't get any from you yesterday, did I? I don't remember getting anything from you yesterday, whatever. Okay, well. What do I train him in? Fuck it, I'm gonna go purely offensive on this one. I know this is probably gonna... I have a very strong feeling that this is going to end up coming back to bite me in the ass, but... I want something strong. I want a strong Digimon. So I'm gonna train up his attack. And if I get a Numamon, I will be incredibly sad. And I'll go and I'll cry in a corner somewhere, and then I'll try again. If kid me could figure this shit out without a guide, then adult me could do it, god damn it. I don't need a fucking guide. I never got Numamon as many times as I have now when I was a kid. Never. So you know what? No. I'm not gonna fucking use a guide. I can figure this shit out. If not, then I'm gonna be really pissed off that younger me was able to. I'm not, because that's... Oh, disgraceful. Oh, that's disgraceful. I don't know, maybe it's just because he had more time and stuff, free time to figure it out and all that, but I'm not going to accept that. Although, to be honest, like comparatively, I haven't really damn it. I haven't really played all that long. I've played maybe, let's see, 30 episodes or anywhere. Well, no, because it depends. Episodes kind of random. Okay, so I have played for a while, but I used to play this a lot when I was a kid. So, like, all the time I spent playing this would be like one session for kid me. Because, loved me some video games. Loved me some video games. Alright, fine. I should probably go and get the sirloin for the day. You are going to need, okay, you are going to need more MP, and stuff. All the reason I'm not skipping this is because, you know, like, I don't know, gives me a chance to talk to you guys about stuff, and about myself, things, and all that. If I ever sit there and feel the need to skip, I'll skip, don't worry. Oh, hey, another rain plant. I planted a rain plant right there. It bears fruit every year around the 15th. Make sure. Okay. Rain plant fruit. Cool. I don't think I need another one. Oh, 5. Alright. Thanks, bro. Okay. Damn, I don't know. I'm still really worried about the fact that this guy's gonna turn into a fucking Numemon. But hopefully he doesn't. Give him more HP. But yeah, I used to play this a lot as a kid. This and a couple of other games. This was my jam for a while though. Because, typically when I think I mentioned this before, but typically when I play a game, if I get into a game, I get into a game. Like, like, for instance, when I got into Destiny, that was all I played on the console. That was all I played. That was it. Just Destiny. It wasn't, like, there was literally nothing else. Like, I had other games, and other games came and went, but that was the game I played. And I was the same way when I was a kid, like, oh, what's a good example? This is a good example. Crash Bandicoot. I remember playing that a lot when I was a kid. Shit, you're tired. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot, I really got into that one. I'd like to play the new one. The new one looks like it'd be really fun. I never played the third one. I played the first and the second. Never played the third. I really do want to play them, though. I really do want to play it, though. And this is my chance. I mean, it's a PS4. I got a console. Some trophies and stuff. But yeah, I think I might, you know, I'd like to play it. I wouldn't be able to record it, obviously, because I don't have a capture card. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot. But yeah, I've always been like that. I get into one game and it's like, this is my game. Even if, like, and the thing is that sometimes I don't even complete a game. Like, I'll play a game, and then I'll get bored of it, and then I'll, like, set it aside. And maybe I'll come back to it, maybe I won't. But typically, if I come back to it, like, if I really wanted to come back to it, I'll get back into, like, the previous swing of things, and I'll get super into it. Or sometimes I'll play a game, won't get into it, and then I'll come back to it, and when I come back to it, I'm super into it. You know, it goes all sorts of different ways. But it kind of makes me think, because, like, YouTube, like, doing the whole YouTubing thing is, like, at least for me, it's a lot different than I'm used to playing games, because, oh, wait, right, forgot you're really expensive, screw you. Well, comparatively, because I only have, like, 6,000 bits. But being a YouTuber in the way that I am, is a lot different than I'm used to, because I play all these different games and all the, you know, whatnot, and I don't really, like, I'll play a game like this, and I'm, like, 30th, this is, like, the 31st part of it, and, like, and all that stuff, but, like, I'll play like a bunch of different games at once, which is not something I'm used to doing. So it's a little weird, and like sometimes I do get a little bit bored of games and whatnot. I'll admit that, but not because I'm not having fun, but just because it's not in my nature to play a bunch of different games, which makes it a little difficult. But at the same time, like my biggest like with playing game, like with doing YouTubing the way that like I normally play games, and I know that there are some YouTubers who do that. Like you got your Call of Duty YouTubers and you got your Destiny YouTubers and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like when I started doing this, there wasn't really anything I was super into, and the problem is that if I change games like spontaneously, like let's say for instance Dead by Daylight, for a while there I was really into it, so I played that a lot, you know, in my free time and stuff like that. But the thing is that like, damn, what gives, I just need one offense to have 200, but like Dead by Daylight, like I was saying with Dead by Daylight, I'm not so into it now, but I haven't really been playing it for really long. Like I like sometimes I'll get into a game and then like I'll flop around with it and stuff. But like I don't know, it's weird. I just don't really feel like. I mean, I know. I want like. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like maybe not, but the point is that I don't really. How do I put this? I don't know. I feel like one of the problems that I foresee is that if I really got into a game, like, I don't know, it might be a game that not, like, I want to have diversity, because a lot of the people who, I guess you could say, hit it big and whatnot, they tend to go for more diverse content. And I admit that makes a lot of sense. That way, you know, there's a little something for everyone. And I understand that, like, people want you to play what you're into and all that stuff, but at the same time, I acknowledge that, you know, people might not always want to see you play the same thing, and I don't know. To be honest, my original thought was, when I wanted to start doing this, was that I wanted to make it kind of diverse, and that I wanted there to be a bunch of different content and all that stuff. And, you know, I figured that that'd be, but to keep it within the realm, within my comfort zone, essentially. So that way I wasn't ever playing anything super, like, if you ever asked me to play a racing game, I probably wouldn't ever play a racing game. I do not like racing games. The last racing game I ever played was, what was it? It was over a decade ago. Hold on. Oh. No, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. I thought my phone was going off, but, I mean, it was, but, I'm sure it was nothing important. It turns out it was something important. But, yeah, I wanted to make, like, diverse content, like, stuff, so that way there was a little bit of something for everybody, so, you know. But, I don't know. I can understand the appeal of, like, just playing one game, like Call of Duty or Destiny. But, you know, like I said, at the time, there really wasn't anything I was super into. Because I started this 2-3 years ago. And all that, so yeah. There wasn't anything I was really into at the time. And the first game, like, the only real game I've been really, well, no, because there have been some games I've gotten really super into. For a while there, I was, like, really into, Tales of Graces. Tales of Graces was really fun. I got super into Fallout 3, for a while. But most of the, like, I guess it all comes down to, like, I've always been a console gamer. Like, I know that, like, the first games I ever played were on a computer. We had one of those big bulky computers where the discs were like this fucking big and shit, and they were floppy disks and all that. But I've always been, like, I really got into gaming, like, when we got our first console, and whatnot. So, I've always really been more of a console gamer at heart. So, like, when I jumped on to doing PC gaming, it was really, I guess I could kind of say daunting, because, like with console games, you go to the store, and there's a bunch of different games, but there isn't, like, a super lot of games. But there's a bunch of different games you can get, and you can see, like, box art and all that stuff, and that's kind of how I grew up picking games and all that stuff. But with PC, you go a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time you go through Steam. And holy shit, if there's one thing I hate about Steam, it is there's a lot there. There is a lot on Steam, which, you know, a lot of people would say, oh, well, a lot of choice is good. A lot of choice can be good, but for me, personally, when there's a lot of choice, I sit there and I'll look around and I'll be like, I won't know what to choose. I'll sit there and, like, I've got like 30 plus games in my my wish list, right? And I know that there are probably some people that have a lot more than that. But, like, I have 30 plus games in my wish list. And to be honest, some of them I don't even know if I really want. And it's just like, it's hard for me to pick a game when there are that many fucking choices. Please not Numamon. Please not Numamon. Please not Numamon. Oh, great and powerful Digimon gods. Grant me something that is not fucking Numamon, I beg of you. Please. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Kabuterimon. How's it going? Chamber level 1. Okay. Whew, alright, well, that worked out for the best. We're gonna do that really quick, just to get his offense up to 300. Okay, so let's see. Really quick. What? Oh, he still knows Poison Claw. Oh, and he knows fucking Spitfire. And Wind Cutter. It's actually funny, because when I think Kabuterimon, I think smart Digimon. Because Izzy had Kabuterimon. And he was really smart. So when I think Kabuterimon, I think smart. And my Kabuterimon is dumb. He's dumb as rocks. Okay, well. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm going to save and I'm going to end this episode because I don't want this to be too long, because I do have a few other things I had to take care of. And I don't want this to take forever to render out and all that stuff. But, wow, this was a, god damn, my camera keeps shifting to the, like, this way. Left for me, right for you. No, yeah. Whatever, point is, goddamn camera. Anyway, this was a fun little episode. I got to talk a lot. I know I just rambled on about myself and whatnot, but I kind of figured, you know, let you guys know a bit more about me and stuff and all that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little, trip down, memory lane on my part. If you did or didn't, go ahead and leave a comment down below. For anything else you'd like to see me play, do, or draw, general comments or questions, feedback, criticism, any of that stuff, it's all welcome. Don't know what happened there. It's all welcome. It can be super helpful. So feel free to stick around. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see all you guys in the next one.
Terminated.